Hello and welcome. Welcome once again to YouTube Live. My name is Bhavna, and today I want to start today's topic. You may already know from the title and the description. I want to start with asking a question. Have you ever felt like you know exactly what your goal is, what all to do for achieving that goal, but still you are not able to take consistent actions, or there is some of the other things coming up in you taking action? Has this happened to you? Today I want to share something that most of us miss out. What if I told you that goals are not blocked by the lack of strategy or much as it is action, but they are blocked by our own emotions? How about that? So, if you are a working professional or running your own business or any sort of work that you're doing and you have goals, I'm sure each one of us or most of us have plans for how to achieve that goal. We have set ourselves targets in terms of how many months or what are the different ways. And we really want to move forward. We want to achieve that goal because achieving goals makes us feel successful, makes us feel we are worthy, and a lot of other things depend on our achieving goal. And then what happens after the plans and the setting the targets and learning the skills and buying the instruments or the gadgets or the softwares? So many softwares that we use, I mean, the apps that we use, that is going to help us in some or the other way. And then what happens? Generally, it is seen that procrastination takes over, overthinking takes over, and for some or the other reason, even though we know how to execute the plan, we feel stuck. How many of you have been there? And when all of this happen, we tell ourselves, I'm a lazy person, I'm a procrastinator, I'm feeling stuck, I'm feeling low, I'm feeling distracted. What do? You say, I need to work harder. I need to be more disciplined. I need to make more habits. I need to learn more skills. I need to push myself harder. What if I told you that all of this, the laziness, procrastination, the habits, the skills, the courses, are not the real problem? Every goal has an emotion attached to it, isn't it? Like every time, just think about any one of your goals right now, anything. It could be in health or relationship or career or finance, and think, how would you feel? What would be that emotion when you have achieved that goal? And every goal that we have not yet achieved has an emotion connected with it. Let me give you an example. If there is a money goal, your goal, the way you have set, you have not been able to achieve, probably there is an insecurity attached to it. There is some or the other fear that is directly or indirectly in huge magnitude impacting your ability to achieving your goal. If it is getting that promotion, probably a self doubt or low self esteem is connected with that. If you want visibility, that more people should know you, maybe in your organization, maybe the unknown people in the networking groups, maybe on social media. And if that is not happening, you are feeling shy to go out there, be visible, then it could be fear of judgment. Or uh, at times, it also it's like if I go out there, there would be evil eye that would be affecting me. What if I told you you don't avoid your goals? You don't avoid the actions that you must take to achieve those goals. But what you are avoiding are the emotions that you feel are associated for achieving that goal, are connected with that goal. As I said, for example, some insecurity or fear for achieving the money goal, for the fear of again someone would betray me or cheat on me in case of relationships, or I don't want to go so near to someone because if I do, then what if they leave me, what if they don't like me? What if they don't reciprocate? That is what I mean, that you are not avoiding actions to achieve your own goals. You are avoiding the fear of the emotions associated in achieving those goals. Hence, prove that you are not lazy. You are not indisciplined. You are not a procrastinator. Actually, your subconscious mind, your mind is trying to protect you from going through those associated or connected emotions. And that's the reason emotions are super important in you achieving your goals, in you living your desired life, in you living your dream life. And when the emotions, it could be the fear of insecurity or fear of failure, fear of betrayal, fear of anything, maybe judgment or any of the things that I just spoke about. When you don't take action to address those emotions, that is contributing to the delay in you achieving your goals, you living your life the way you want. Also, that is the reason you are not aligned with your actions. You are deferring your actions, that priority is changing up to the extent that outer world circumstances come around such that you do not take those actions. I know some of the things I am sharing with you, you are able to connect with your own life when you look back. As is always said, the dots get connected only when you look back. Or it may be that the points I'm putting forward for you, you are not aligning with them. Not a problem. I'm not here to tell you that is how it is, but I am sharing mainly from my experience and backed by my learning, and also what I have seen in so many students that I have worked with in the last 3 years. So it is not that you cannot achieve your goals, it's just that you are trying, you are not leaving, or you are carrying that resistance, that emotional resistance that is associated with fear of achieving those goals or coming in your way of achieving your goals. So here is something we can do. You can sit down with yourself and create. First of all, find out what are the resistances, what are the emotional resistances or fears that are associated with one single goal to begin with. Not all the goals at times at once, but one single goal to begin with. What are the fears? You will find whether it is fear of failure, fear of being seen, fear of betrayal, or any fear like that, any insecurity that you're feeling in that for that particular goal. Or value think of the actions that you had planned, the plan or schedule that you have made to set the target, to achieve the target by a particular date. Assess, not like questioning yourself, but assess what is coming in your way. From there, you will be able to find out the fears, the insecurities, the resistances. And from there, you will be able to then create affirmations by from that. For example, one of the fear that you are feeling is fear of judgment. So then how would you convert into an affirmation? What is a kind of opposite of judgment? Acceptance. Okay, so I accept myself the way I am, and I also accept others the way they are. This is a very powerful affirmation. When practiced regularly, it leaves or it releases the fear of being judged or fear of going out of comfort zone, because you accept yourself. You accept yourself when you make mistakes. You accept others when they make mistakes. You don't criticize either yourself or others. And that's how you will build the muscle to take action, to be visible, and to release the need to criticize yourself and release the fear of what if someone says, someone judges me, what if they say this, what if they say that, what if they laugh, what if they joke about me, or whatever it is. So, how was this? Of course, I'm leaving you right now with some work to do, and I'm sure very soon I'm going to come up with a ready made script for you that you can use every single day to release whatever the fears that you are facing in achieving your goals. Till then, uh, uh, I mean, I will come up very soon. Till then, do the work that I have suggested right now, one goal at a time. Find out what is stopping you. Find out the opposite of what is stopping you, like fear, judgment, as I said in the example, acceptance. Create an affirmation and practice on your own. And very soon, I will give you the script. Also, keep subscribing. I mean, subscribe to this channel and keep watching the videos that I upload every single day from Monday to Friday. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again. Of course, yes, if you have any specific topics that you want me to discuss, please leave it for me in the comments. How did you find any feedback that you have? Please let me know, and I'll see you once again. Thank you, and bye.